สวัสดีค่ะคุณผู้ชม iHear.tv ค่ะอยู่กับโมเมพาเพลินนะคะวันนี้พามาเพลินกับศิลปินในดวงใจของโมเมอีกหนึ่งคนนะคะซึ่งวันนี้มานั่งอยู่ใกล้ๆแล้วก็แอบรู้สึกตื่นเต้นนิดนึงแต่ตามประสาของเรานะคะ iHear.tv แน่นอนว่าคำถามนี้นะคะจะเป็นคำถามที่หาชมหาดูหาฟังที่ไหนไม่ได้นะคะโมเมอยู่กับ Mr. Brian McFadden Welcome to Thailand.
Thank you.
Well, how are you?
Yeah, good. It's nice to be here.
How do you like Thailand?
I love Thailand. I've been here many times. It's a really good place.
All right. So, like I said, we're the TV on the internet. So,
Yep.
of course, we're going to ask you something a little odd, but
Okay.
I think you would like that.
How odd.
Not too odd, I hope. So, the first thing, a little typical question. How do you feel about being in a band to being a solo artist? What's the difference?
There's a few differences. I think obviously creatively there's a massive difference because I get to create my own music
Right.
and write it and produce it and be a lot more involved. And obviously when you're in a band like Westlife, there's 5 of us and there's a lot of other people involved in making the music. So you kind of just have to go with what's happening.
Right, the majority of
Yeah,
what.
but the bad sides are that you have to tour on your own and it's not as much fun as when it was touring with the other boys.
If you're on the phone with someone who have absolutely no idea who you are,
Yeah.
you have to meet that person in a little bit.
Okay.
How would you explain yourself to that person to make them know that who's Brian McFadden?
How would I explain physically?
Yeah, physically.
I'd just say I'm the idiot wearing this red sunglasses. You won't miss me, especially in Bangkok. I'm 6'3", I've got blonde hair and red sunglasses on. I'm probably going to stand out like a sore thumb.
So do you wear glasses a lot?
No, only when I've had a hangover from too many drinks the night before.
So was that the
No,
case?
not necessarily that. I'm just saying normally
Okay.
I wear them, but today it's very shiny and sunny.
We've heard that you wrote like only a woman can for
Yes, you
Delta
heard
Good
right.
Job.
The general gist of what the song is about how when a man's life changes from bad to good, it's normally a woman that does that.
Wow.
And that's pretty much what the whole song is about.
I can hear all the girls are watching and like, oh, with that. You're a football fan.
Love football.
What team?
Well, I'm a Coventry City fan, but for the Premiership, I'm Manchester United.
Okay.
Why? What are you?
Arsenal, I'm sorry. What's with guys in football?
That's like me asking you, what is it with girls and shoes? We love it.
Yeah.
Passion.
Yeah.
We enjoy it. It's like, why do you like shoes? Why do you like going shopping?
Oh.
Shopping's boring.
Some of the girls out there don't really get why the boyfriend can sit in front of the TV for 90 minutes and just watch 22 guys running after one ball.
So it's okay for us to sit beside you while you sit and watch Sex and the City for an hour. With 4 women walking down the streets of New York talking about handbags and shoes and clothes and drinking cocktails.
So now you understand.
So which is more exciting, Sex and the City or football? Oh, don't be crazy.
I say football. Okay.
It's definitely football.
Yeah. Is it true that Brits are more like neurotic than Aussies?
I think Aussies and UK people and Irish people are pretty much all the same because most people in Australia are English and Irish anyway.
Right.
They all came from the boats years ago, so... Yeah, no, I think they're pretty similar. I think maybe the Australians are a little bit more laid back, a little bit more relaxed. They're a bit happier. People in England are quite grumpy, but that's because it's always raining and
Because of the weather.
it's
right?
grey and...
For all the guys out there, can you recommend what you do with yourself that make you look like you, like this?
He does it.
He does it.
When you go on TV, you got a makeup artist puts makeup on your face.
Right, but like you're
On a day off, I don't do anything. I just let my beard grow out until I have to go on TV. Then I shave it off, and he just covers it up with makeup.
So you need to hire someone.
I can't take responsibility for it.
Really, no recommendation on what you use or anything.
Hair wax,
Hair wax.
just so that your hair doesn't go
That's the only one
frizzy.
thing that you can't live without.
toothpaste.
Okay. Good.
I don't like having hair.
Yes, please.
You don't want to have hairy teeth, fungus on your teeth.
Okay. If you can recommend a single from this album of yours,
Yeah.
which one?
I don't know. I like them all. Like Only Woman Can, obviously. It's one of my favorites. Everything But You. I don't know. I like them all.
You like them all?
They're like your children. You can't pick between them. You can't pick a favorite.
All right. So
They might hear me. If the songs hear me, they'll be very upset.
So what's your next plan?
My next plan is I'm finishing my next album already. It's almost finished, yeah.
Wow.
So I'll be releasing that probably in Australia
Right.
just after Christmas. So the rest of the year is pretty much just finishing the album in the studio.
That's nice.
I would really like to do a tour of the whole of Asia.
Yeah, obviously you have a lot of fans here. It's a big fan base in Thailand since Westlife till now. So everyone has been asking me to ask you if there's any chance.
Yeah, I would really like just to do a proper show. The showcase will be fun, but yeah, I would like to
We're
do
gonna
a full tour.
follow you to
bring
that
my whole
showcase
band and you know, sing all the songs and tell all the jokes.
How was Vietnam? Yeah.
Vietnam was my first
Hanoi.
time. Yeah, I've never been to Vietnam until this trip, so it was a weird experience. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I always thought the only thing I knew of Vietnam was all the old war movies, so I thought it was going to be jungles and high grass and stuff. But yeah, it's a nice place. The people were really nice, really lovely, and we had a really cool gig there as well.
We have read so much about you, and we have heard that there are a lot of things that you've been through. What's your rock?
I think obviously Delta's a massive part of my life, and she's definitely my rock, and she's sounded through everything with me. But I think mainly it's just my upbringing, just being Irish. Irish people have quite a thick skin, and they can take a lot of abuse and take a lot of people writing nasty things, and it just kind of washes off us. You know, it's all part and parcel of this job. You know, if you want to be a singer and you want people to hear your music, you've got to promote it, which means you've got to talk to journalists and you've got to talk to magazines and newspapers. And yeah, sometimes they can be nasty, but you know, all the amazing things we get to do as artists, like traveling the world and doing concerts and all the things that we enjoy.
Right.
You know, life has balance, so you've got to have some negatives with them positives.
So what's your advice to all of those who are maybe not working in this field but experience some downside of life right now?
Well, if you're experiencing a downside of life, just remember that whatever goes down is definitely going to go back up. People always say what goes up comes down, but I always think that what goes down comes up.
Say something to all the Thai fans who are watching on iHear.tv right now.
I want to say hello to all the Thai fans watching, and I hope you're having fun. I like this TV on the internet thing. It's cool. You can say anything.
You can say anything.
You can say poop and you can say whatever.
Even worse than that.
Oh, that's fucking great.
It's great to have you with us.
It's been amazing.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, you guys.